Hello, you fantasy people. Welcome to the Fire Emblem Friday stream. We'll be continuing with Thracia 776 again tonight, or whatever. We're on chapter 15, I think. I always forget which one I end on. I think it was 14 where we finished right in the beginning, and then 14X, I think, was the one after that. I think that's right. That was the one with the pass, I think, and the civilians, I think. That sounds right. Yeah, so yeah, I think we're on 15 now. I think getting to the point there might be a lot of chapters with multiple parts though. Thanks, Evan. Yeah, I've had this hat for a while, but debated wearing it for reasons. But I felt like it today. Went with uh my mood. Yeah. And we get hyped. Or it's not hard to be hyped for a strategy game, but as much hype as you can get for strategy, I guess. So what's the one with the Panera? They just weren't treating you good, like the people that you talked to there. I know we had some issues with some people that we deal with there, but I don't think there was any of the management, right? Oh, the money wasn't good. Okay, I didn't think Wingstop paid that well. That's pretty good for Wingstop. I guess they're kind of expensive. I guess so. I guess that makes sense, and they're pretty popular. Which Panera, I don't know how how many people really go there. Oh, maybe that's part of it. Yeah, they pay well for people to open the store. Maybe. Yeah. I think people expect long wait times if 60 minutes is the average amount. So at least with that. Unlike a place like McDonald's, for example, which is like the opposite side, where it's like, oh, everything should be like a minute or two to make, and people expect it like immediately. So you have like such like crunch time because of that. I don't know. I can see either way, but like I know what you mean. All right. Okay. I should go just to load the state. I'm pretty sure I got a save state. It was all right. I was playing Silksong most of the day. I guess I had to mow the lawn this morning. The lawnmower was refusing to start up because I had it sitting for like all winter. So I had to like dump out the old gas and put new gas in. And it wasn't cooperating because there's still like old stuff in the carburetor. So it took a while to get it to start. There's a lot of pulling, and finally got it started, and it was like chugging the whole time. But I got the lawn mowed though. Thankfully, I don't have a huge lawn here, so but it was just annoying as all hell because my brother was supposed to do it, but put it off until we thought we needed to mow it. But then people here are like, "Oh, you have to mow it now," because they have the say when it's too long. It's like, okay, fine, I need to mow it, and it was like 2 days, 2 or 3 days to do it. It's like, okay, well, some people work during the day here. We can't just do it during the day. We need daylight to mow the lawn, but like you expect us to do it like before the weekend. Basically, it's like okay, we nice to have weekend to do it, but I guess not. Thanks for heads up. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a crew doing it sometimes, but I mean, if for us they had someone come out and do it for us, they would charge like $65 to do like 20 like maybe 10 15 feet of grass. Like it's not that much grass to mow. It doesn't take that long. It's like 10 minutes to do it if the mower is cooperating. It wasn't cooperating this time, so it took a lot longer. But yeah, if you get it working, it had no issues. It didn't take very long. But I'm not paying $65 for that. Waste of money. Yeah, they like to kind of drop it on us last second. One time they basically didn't even send us a notice. They're like, "Oh, just you do it in the next 2 or 3 days, or you're convicted. Basically, it's like you can give us a prior notice to warn us to do it. Usually they're supposed to do that, like give you the do it within this time, or have you somebody come out and do it. They just send them a notice and said do it or get out. It's like, geez, not that serious. It's just grass. Hey Diego. That's fine, Evan. Don't worry about it. I mean, I appreciate it, but yeah, don't worry about it. Alright. I take whatever I can get, but yeah, I won't ask for it. Oh, he sent you like money for it or something, you mean? What do you mean? How he just like ordered it on the app for you? And he gave him the address or something like that? That's the only way I can imagine. You could have got it from that far away. DoorDash it. Yeah, I figured, yeah. You just gave him the address and he DoorDash it to you. Makes sense. How did they figure that? I guess they don't really I guess it like matters to them where you order it from. It's like they charge you based on distance of where they are from, right? So we just have to order it a certain way. They don't think that he's ordering it from there to there. I don't know. But that one, right? I thought they charge based on distance though. I wasn't sure how that really worked. But yeah, I guess if you type it in a certain way, it would. If you didn't type his address at all, it probably wouldn't. They wouldn't do that. Yeah. It's been a while since I used DoorDash, so I kind of forget how that stuff works. I just go get my own stuff whenever I get food. Yeah, drone delivery from Kentucky. I don't think it's in Kentucky, but yeah. But yeah, he definitely could do that with Amazon at least. I think Amazon's been doing that a little bit, right? At least they talked about doing it. They might have scrapped the idea though. Abiding by the armistice brokered by Arian and I always forgot what's the name. Lenone. I guess it's is either Lenone or Linone or Lenone. One of those three. Funny. Her head's just a little bit too low for that castle Alistair to look like a crown on her head. She's like a little bit higher. It looks like she has a little like crown on. The Liberation Army withdrew from Tara. The next goal was a matter of some debate. Actually, where are they going? I think they talked about it. The Fianna Freeblades and the Magi wished to make for Castle Manster and liberate it first. Yeah. Been a while since we've been there. While the nobles of Leinster and the sellswords of Tara favored liberating Castle Leinster first. Ultimately, pragmatism? Yeah. Weird word. It's like pragmatic, but saying it with ism is not usually done. Pragmatism prevailed, as it was agreed that seizing Leinster first was more advantageous to the army's mobility. However, Leif would soon have to make another strategic decision. Guess I'm not actually making the decision though. This area looks familiar. This looks like a Shadow Dragon map. We got some bandits in the way of our march on the Edster, looks like. Hey, Meadow. Oh, this escape mission? There's an arrow, so I assume so. Seems pretty straightforward, though. I should be able to get away with having flyers here, because there's no ballistas, at least. Just people with bows. Right, they talked about a decision, yeah. I actually forgot what you said last time, Greta. I guess that kind of, yeah, you mentioned something about a special situation or something like that. I might actually still be in chat here. I'm essentially, that might be, no, I've been just too far back. Actually, no, it's still here. That's, he said, yeah, well, secret event next chapter. Yeah, that's what you said. Rita. That's, I know that name. Marina. Oh. Yeah. I haven't used her enough to remember her name. So, Evel daughter. No, just not even trying to hide at this point. Just saying their spiel. Okay, 7. The fatigue, 1 under our health. Okay. Thanks, Beto. Yeah, I appreciate you restraining yourself. I mean, I've already played Bloodborne. I don't know why you would spoil that, but we're not even playing it right now. I guess Marita wants to go help her mother. Something like that. So I'll bring her with, and we'll see if that has anything to do with anything. I really wish that his defense would go up. I'm guessing I might need to promote him in order to just get his defense up to where I want it. Everything else seems, well, his skill and his speed is low, are pretty low, but that's kind of the point of the unit, be low. If he's any faster, he'd be absolutely broken. Yeah. Yeah, Marty is promoted now, and he's an absolute unit. His skill actually went up like 7 points from promoting. It's crazy. I'm not just seeing the benefit Marita, because there's a lot of brigands here. Where is Gotcha? I could just bring like an army of sword fighters here. It's gotta be some reinforcements here though, other than the brigands. If you give us 12 units to work with, I feel like there's gonna be a lot more to contend with than what it's showing. I bet their magic is higher than their strength. Their sword rank is higher than their lance rank. I'm at that point where I shouldn't be allocating any experience to units at too low a level. I should be focusing on the ones that I use all the time. Yeah, Salem is disappointing because his skill and his luck, his skill and his luck are so low that his hit rate is pretty bad for a mage. As well, I always had trouble with his damage output, but never his accuracy. While with Salem, his damage is pretty good, but his hit rate is pretty bad. Doesn't help that his two magics are low hit. That he's currently using. I need my flyers here. Let's see if I'll get out of the mountains and do some things I need them to. Get to houses and such. Why do I feel like what I'm saying about Ida might not be right? Her FCM and move stars, of course, are not as good as Dean. But she might end up being better stat-wise than him if I put the time into her. Problem that you get her so late that putting any time into her now would take a lot of work. She does have really good lock stab out. And interestingly enough, her defense is only 4 points less than his, and he's promoted. Meaning her defense probably will be higher than his when she promotes. Probably true for a lot of her stats. Yeah, but that time though, I used her so much that she got fatigued. Her HP is low though, so it's not surprising. Trude is just going to be sitting here, unfortunately. I without the effort to get him, but not way worth using at this point. Callion. Could be good. He also needs a lot of work. I should get Finn promoted pretty soon here. I wish Laura's like strength didn't go down. I think she lost rank in sword as well. She had D before, I think. And she only had to E. Forgot how to use a sword if you train too hard at learning how to dance again. Right, he's basically at max level right now. I think this belongs to Dean. It might be a bit too heavy. Yeah. Somebody else have an iron sword they don't need. Doesn't look like it. Hex has a short sword though. Yeah, it's not exclusive to her, but I think she's the only one that can use light magic at that level. Yeah, he can't use any. And Asbel actually can, but not B. I haven't seen any other light magic other than Nosferatu yet, though. If I do, I know that sages can use it. He has all these rewarps. Running out of swords. You need to take some from the enemy. I haven't done that in a while, actually. It's been too hectic to really grab stuff in the middle of these battles. I only got 2 master seals left right now. I have a bunch of yellow Gatorade here that I got from the civilians. I don't know if I need anyone that's fatigued right now. Seems like the right choice for now. Running matcha is one thing I'm not sure about. I have so many Myrmidons, so I could use right now. Got Marita, Shiva, and matcha. Look like Marita will be a while, but Shiva's also right up there. He's got the strength that I like, but he didn't have the defense and speed that she has. Oh, he has one more point of defense, but her speed is kind of what makes her nice right now. Doesn't get hit by things. Okay, so I got one healer. Just the one healer. I like the idea of training up Tina, but at this point she's getting kind of cumbersome. Well, I'd be a lot safer with somebody that can defend themselves as well as heal, like Asbel. He's getting fatigued though. Tina isn't at all. You'll get fatigued in like one battle though, because of how low her HP is. Actually, let me look here. Yeah, rewarp requires A in staff, so not something that a low level like staff user like her can just use to level up, unfortunately. Look at Lenone here. Is it worth a stamina drink just to have her in this battle? Probably not. Maybe just use Thracia. Same problem that if an enemy comes up and grabs her, you know, that you get all of her stuff, which is the most annoying thing ever. I wish you could use Physic and other things, unlike Tina. Tina can't even learn to heal properly. I thought it said how many uses something has. I think Rescue has 3. I don't remember. Okay, in terms of these scrolls, +5 to all. Okay. Probably have the one that Dean has. Ode scroll. He needs a skill. Well, he needs a skill and speed. Yeah, she has strength and HP. Probably should give Marty a bow before I forget. Like I did last time. There you go. Excuse me. Okay, well, Caleb can use his skill, I guess. So, there you go. I guess yeah, she should be using the killer lance if either isn't. I think she can use anyway. Not yet, actually. She doesn't have B. Lance via C. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Probably enough preparation. Who's gonna get replaced by Safia though? Maybe make you with just one healer. I don't know. Maybe I don't need them. Oh, maybe I don't need a dancer right now. Is there a reason why I wouldn't want Dawson here? You can get through here, though. The mountains are keeping him getting through, just to be lower for him. Oh, I see. Where are we starting from? Here? Probably here, right? Here. Okay, I'm probably down here. Yeah. So we'll be going through the one of two ways here. Okay. You can't get over this mountain here, but we don't need him to go that way. So it should be fine. That might also be kind of great math for him, just in terms of how fast he can go. Yeah, sorry. You know, if I need an axe person, I won't have one if I don't have him here. That's the thing. Question is, do I need one? All I see are brigands with axes and bows, but I could see some other units pop up here that aren't that. Need the axe, but yeah, maybe save Dawson for a indoor map or something. Okay. As usual, it takes forever to decide on who's getting deployed and all that. Prince Leif, a moment if I may. I would advise heading west at the pass up ahead to reach the road to Nordheim. And it is on this matter that Duke Doris and I are of different minds. I instead argue heading east at the pass. That route will allow us to attack the Enster from the south, where the Empire's defenses are sure to be weaker. Surely you aren't well acquainted with the area. If you were, you'd know that Milefley Forest lies to the Enster's south. The place is synonymous with folk getting lost and never returning. Hell, the locals even call it Mirage Forest for short. Don't patronize me. I'm well aware of the dangers, but so is the Empire. They won't be expecting an attack to come from such a treacherous area. With our smaller numbers, making clever use of the terrain is our only hope of victory. That's just basic tactics. I must strenuously object. All of Thracia, no, all of Jodrell is watching our battle. This is about more than victory. We cannot merely win. We must win in such a way that gives inspiration and hope to the masses oppressed by the Empire. Are we to skulk through the woods like common bandits? Nay. We have to make a glorious spectacle of it, starting the battle with the Unster's flag held high. Such a spectacle would indeed be glorious. For the Empire, we'd be charging right into their front lines. Our casualties would be enormous. Some of our own would perish, true, but it would be an honorable death worthy of a knight of the Unster. Don't presume to speak for all of us, Duke Dorius. Only a small fraction of our troops are knights, many more hold no title. To them, your notion of an honorable death is something neither meaningful nor desirable. See that you don't get innocent men killed by projecting your own values onto them. That's uncalled for, Augustus. Your very words come perilously close to an insult. Though I suppose there's little point to us arguing further. Decision rests with Prince Leif now. Indeed it does. We shall do as the prince commands. I mean... Boss! I got a great idea. Let's hit up their village today. What? That old slum? Just a couple lean-tos and an outhouse. They don't get nothing worth stealing. Burning this place down might actually be an improvement for them villagers. They might not get anything valuable, but they got girls. Real pretty girls. We could just snatch them up and sell them to slavers. It'd be an easy payday. You might be onto something, young. Alright, let's do it. Let's move out, boys. Run up all the lady folk and kill everybody else. Cool. I always hate how they make, they leave people mounted or unmounted from before. It might actually be a very transitional map. It's not too difficult because it's mostly the choice. I need Dean to go over here and try to protect these villages. It's funny that the way to get to these guys and stop them is to the right, where Augustus wants to go, through the forest. Some little like game trying to tell me like, oh, you know, if you want to go over here and fight the boss and all that, you kind of need to go this way. So this is the right way to go. Kind of feels like what they're getting at. If they didn't want to insinuate one way to go there, they should have made a path straight through this mountain right here. I could ignore these guys. I do want the experience as well. The best thing to do would to get Marita on a tile and dodge this guy's bow. Maybe like here, if I could manage it. Some tile that's blocking the way so they can't get around. That'd be the best way to get her experience up. Have you use the Paragon Sword just to dodge, like Lara did. Now, there's one thing I could do. There's some experience that gets these villages before they can burn them down. Leif arrives at either exit point, yeah. Or Leif arrives at the church. There's 3 options? Okay, so what I was saying about there being a clear choice, no, because the church is an option as well. I'm liking this church option. If I could pick neither option, that feels better. I feel like the church being an option makes it feel like there's a reason for it. Well, that seems like the one that's still like pointing at me like, eh? Eh? Might see some reinforcements, these guys. I can't wait to say it. What happened, Evan? You left him come back and came back irritated. Okay, there are some reinforcements behind those guys, okay. Really making maybe see looks like a potato. I know that feeling, Evan, yeah. Just feeling like, why is my computer just deciding to just explode right now? Be like, work on it for like, yeah, hours, and it's like, I don't know what's the problem. It was good seeing you, Bishop. Though I wish it were under better circumstances. You'll watch over the children, I trust. Of course, milady. You'll be most safe here. The Empire has no reason to come all this way through the mountains for one poor village. Truth be told, I'm most glad to dedicate my final years to raising these children. But what of you, Lady Amalda? Will you be alright? The Empire learns of what you've done here. I shudder to think of what terrible fate would befall you. I feel no fear, only shame. Shame that even as a proud knight of House Free, I can only help these children in secret. You've been doing a lot of coding stuff today, huh? I mean, in general, lately, huh? Today, even more so, it sounds like. That for the idle game that you were referring to before? Or is it something else? I like caught part of what you said about it the last time. Lube's adventure, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, related, but yeah, not the one that you were talking about before. It's a different one. I think, right? You were talking about a different idle game that you were playing, and that's not the one that you're working on. Is it on Steam? Okay. I mean the one you're playing and the one you're working on. Is that the same one? Okay. Because I wasn't sure if it was the same one. Because that one's like, I think that one's called Blue. Like something else, right? Yeah, I'll I'll leave a note here. That's it. Didn't realize it was RuneScape inspired as well. Interesting. Yeah, imagine, yeah, it's all that hard work. Having it finally released would be a sigh of relief. With each passing day, more and more are taken captive and sent to Valhalla. I can only save but a handful. Each time His Majesty grants me an audience, try to convince him that going along with these child hunts is a grave mistake. Time and time again, he simply refuses to listen to reason. And now I'm in command of a whole battalion. How can I lead my men if I don't even believe in our orders myself? Right, but yeah, it's hard to... Well, it's hard to keep the drive when you're not getting paid, but it's hard to find time to work on something like that when you're not getting paid for it. Even if you're passionate about it, it's like, I mean, I could be doing something else that gets you money, but yeah, it's always that thought and that dilemma for sure. But yeah, when you have a bunch of work too, it's like I'm getting tired from something that I'm not making anything on. I'm quite familiar with how you must feel, Lady Amalda. You mustn't let yourself get careless. It was carefree. No, it was kind of like carefree, but yeah, it's not. Father Scroff, I can't just... Without you, we'd have no way of helping the captive children at all. We'd be reduced from rescuing a handful to rescuing none. Think of how many more lives we have yet to save before throwing your own away. You're right. Thank you for your counsel, Father Scroff. I'll do as you advise. She walks a hard road, that one. Would that our own was any easier? Yet for all that we do, the world is still crumbling to pieces all around us. We can do naught but pray as it collapses. Perhaps, but I know what I heard at the Tower of Bragi. Bragi? When the three lights converge as one, darkness shall be banished from the living world. Yeah. Not bad advice, Rhoda. I mean, it's never good to keep going to the point of getting burnt out. The voice of Father Claude, long since dead and buried. I'm sure it was him. He asked a service of me, saying, "O righteous man, servant of Bragi, do what I cannot, be my eyes, look upon your world, and tell me what it has become." I understand. You're meant for greater things than raising a few toddlers in a remote village. Go, embark on this journey the gods have charged you with. Worry not, I will care for the children. Thank you, Bishop. Please forgive my selfishness. I'm deeply sorry I cannot stay. Bishop? We got a big problem on our hands. A pack of bandits are closing in on the village. How can that be? We have nothing of value. Guess they got their reasons, because I just saw them headed this way with my own two eyes. That woman you were talking with, the knight, she said she's going to help fight them off. But with just the two of us, I don't know how long we can hold them back. You'd best take all the women and children and hightail it out of here. You and your drinks. Will the gods grant us no respite? Bah. Very well, Ralph. I'll do as you say. You have my apologies. A sellsword defending a poor village for no pay. You sound like Evan over there was coding. You don't get burnt out doing it, okay? You're proof that all good has vanished from the world. We all thank you. I'll never run from a fight, Bishop. No matter what. I only mentioned him on the ribbon thing. Didn't mention her. William, although you just missed him twice. Oh god, she's still going. He's a brave sword, looks like. Something like that. Master sword. Do you really think she could fight off these guys with only 20 durability on her sword? Oh yeah, paladins have healing in this game. And there's enough. She doesn't have access to lancers at all. Does that mean that sword knights turn into paladins in this game? That's interesting. Added's a pretty good skill. I'm guessing that Amalda doesn't join you this chapter, but that he does later. He definitely seems like a useful unit to have, though. A horseman that can heal, definitely useful. Go call me. Her phone died and she didn't call back. Like, what the hell? Thanks for carrying pain. Yeah, I figured it'd be next chapter, though. They say, are you being serious? Or, Evan, or I guess you're making a joke. Oh, she called, said her phone was dying, and then she just, didn't call me back afterwards. Rude. Like her phone didn't die or something. Passive aggressive, I guess. But yeah. Race class was Troubadour for some reason. The promote to Paladins. Okay. Gotcha. It's like they made her that to sort of you could heal the Ralph, maybe? Something like that. In case you can't get there in time. Evan is big sad. Oh, I didn't think it gives you that much damage. That's fine though. Road trip. Oh, okay. All of a sudden the story rank went up. Nice. Or I commit to anything. Save right there. Okay. Fly over here and dismount. Yeah, I should have to go to this one. We're also close to the other villages right now. That's the thing though, are they gonna destroy them? I don't know if they actually focus that much on the villages, are they? Yeah, Finn on foot reminds me of Alm. It's very much an Alm sprite. That's 24. I need to use the long sword. Oh, you guys are pretty weak. So you can take him out. Let's just thunder. You can as well. Yeah, look. He didn't move. How'd you miss? He didn't move. Shake my head, shake my head. Oh, he doesn't have a sword. Don't forget about that. I'll take your axe, though. Oh, I didn't realize that he was in range. He should be fine, right? Right. 62. That's a decent dodge. The question is, yeah, what will they do to the villagers if I move her? Let's go to the one right here. My order be odd. Ode? Ode you did E though. I'll say odd. You've really come to help our village. Well, it ain't right for a good deed to go unrewarded. Here, take this spear for your trouble. I'll be honest, I'm a simple man, and I got no way of knowing how valuable it is. Could be worth a king's ransom. Could be worth less than the metal it's made of. But it ain't going to any use collecting dust in my attic. That's for sure. When you say it like that, I feel like it has to be special in some way, right? Hope it ends up being worth something. Killer Lance, here you go. Yeah, but by appearances, it definitely doesn't look like much. So I get what you mean, man. This guy is a hero. This man might be the most basic looking guy I've ever seen. He looks like a villager. This didn't bother to be in the actual spread. He's the guy they listed here, right? Ralph? Yeah. What the? If I saw this guy in a list and I was like, pick out like sorry, what's a good example? Like if you gave me a list of like NPCs and like main units in a Fire Emblem game, I had to pick out which ones were main units. He would not be one of them. Yeah, he seemed like his stats are pretty decent. Like he's like a good unit. It just seems that he didn't bother to give him any personality. Like appearance-wise, anyway. I don't know about his actual personality, like his, dialogue and all that, but just looking at him, like, this dude looks like one of the guys I saved last chapter. In terms of appearance. He has a cell sword, but even cell swords have some sort of defining, trait to them. You look at, like, Grail Mercenaries, which might not be the best example of cell swords because, all their backstory. But, as I said, then you got Byleth and his dad. They're not really a good example either. Maybe like, what's his name from Mark's games? The blonde hair guy. He's pretty formidable, but I think he's just a normal sellsword. But at least he has some personality. I can't remember what his name is right now. I literally saw him recently because we're playing the randomizer after playing through the game, so I should know his name. I don't remember. So yeah. Where will these guys go? Okay, they didn't even attack Ralph. Yeah. Not high hit, so that's good. Fortunately for him, I have Wrath. Smart to go in the mountains. Probably won't save you though. Really, Finn can't hit you with 80. Nincompoop. Okay, nice dodge. Ralph seems pretty sturdy. That's good. We're definitely focusing on them, so that's good to know. Will she heal him? Or will she wait till he gets more damage? Oh, she's going for the kill. Probably good to get rid of the guy with bows. You didn't realize he texted me already? Okay, I probably need to make a line here. Something like that. Dean. Dude, how did you get hit by that? How did you not finish the job? Well, Safia might be in danger. Never had a Pegasus Knight that was so formidable with a sword before. The only one I could think of that I've ever had was Alincia, but she's kind of an exception. She has a sword that's busted, so. How much range does this guy have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could use rescue. Okay, that's where it shows uses. It only shows it in battle, I think, or something like that. It didn't show it in the item screen. Not like anyone's in danger, though. Usually I should use rescue if someone's gonna die. Yeah, Shiva's strong, but he's not like giving people's names. A lot of my Myrmidons from DLG were more broken. I kind of want to get Marita's experience up. That's more what I'm thinking of right now. I could use rescue to get her over there. Not a serious situation, but also just kind of like a maybe. They're not come back to bite me. That's exact damage, I believe. Yeah. If she does a crit or something. Dude. Okay. Make up for those 2 misses by the critting. That's good. Alright, Matcha. Okay, we can a little bit. Let's see how to finish him off. I guess not. Thanks, Owen. Crit when I don't need you to, of course. Like that, thank you. Oh, Larry, don't heal yourself. Nobody wants that. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, Furry's Edgecan looks like the guy I was talking about from Marv's games, the Sellsword guy. Alright, Shiva. I can't for the life of me think what his name is. I had to look it up. Nope. That's like stepping around the animation is so funny. Defense and strength. The dude walked him, just didn't do anything. Calm? No, Calm is the name of a thief, I think. dodge. But okay. You know you could have attacked him from the left side, right? No, why he went all the way to the right to hit him. That was definitely a change of pace from the last few chapters. And I gave you one job. My dude. Okay, enough experience with you guys. You could keep her out of his sights. Who knows when he'll move in. That's he's doing a lot of damage. Hitting is the question, though. Yeah. And missing one time is the answer. Darn. I'm also in position that we could go get the village. This guy's in range. Most likely one to hit, too. 53 avoid with the void from the house. Would make it unlikely that they would hit, but she has no defense, so she would take. Oh, she would only get hit once, right? Because she's fast enough to avoid them otherwise, right? Yeah. Worth the risk? We got her right here. She should heal me, right? I mean, we're on the same side. And if not, you have a voluntary food. The case that she doesn't get healed by her. If she gets hit, that is. Strong folk need strong swords, right? I'd say you qualify. You know your priest and know your swords. Take this as thanks for coming to help us. Armor player is nice. Let me grab a drink really quick and leave the game on. Looks like. Drink acquired. Alright, that always end the turn, right? Yeah. Figured they would spawn on those forts as well. Why did I forget that that was a thing? They just kidnapped me. So annoying. They still make up for it. Nice flip there, dude. What are you doing? Dude. Are you serious right now? What was that? I didn't need your help. Now you just screwed me over. I don't know if I want you anymore, I'm all done to that. What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna help. Stay the hell away from me. Okay, so we're doing all that we did before, but we're not putting her there to get kidnapped. The Malda doesn't know how to control herself and goes over there and throws all my stats into the trash, I guess. Yeah, that guy at the house has got to wait. Faster. Yeah, Leif was holding his own pretty well. Their turn. Oh wait. The sword person got killed that turn? Because they didn't go to kidnap her, they got killed by him. Alright, I just noticed it. That's what happened. Completely different. Nice crits there, Marita. Yeah, she has very good growth, apparently. Not surprised. Funny, in her picture, it almost makes it look like like her eyes are two different colors. Because the one that you can see really well is like black. And then the other one looks kind of like it's round at the angle or something. Has anyone else ever thought that? Or he has two different colored eyes. Which actually might be intentional. I can see it. hoping that'd be enough experience just hitting him there, but I guess not. One damage. I'll just block him in. Okay, now I'm free to go here. Let's see the other one actually. Hey there, chum. I got something just for you. Never you mind how I got a hold of such a thing. Them bandits outside are trying to take what little this village has. That's what matters. Heal ring, okay. I have one person that can definitely benefit from that. Yeah, Dean block here, but you just need to move ahead. Okay. Definitely taking the bait. I'm going after her. Here's the one that needs experience, so. Door rank up, nice. Does Marita actually have like unique animations? So that's where she does stuff differently than other Myrmidons. What the hell? How is that he made it there in 2 turns? Oh, dude's moving now. You want to score off with me, do ya? I mean, you're the one that moved, dude. And he missed. Do I have reason to care about that one house getting destroyed? I mean, the whole point of me going over there was to get the house, but it didn't seem very possible to get through those guys fast enough to do anything about it. Yeah, Shiva's probably gonna get there like next turn maybe. Would have been 2, 4, 5. Yeah, it would have been turn after. Or I guess I don't think I've done it. Maybe. Let me look. I'm gonna state here, but we'll see. Is this even possible? Yeah, 30. It spawns here this turn. Moves and it moves again. I haven't made anything yet, but and then he has 6 on foot. That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could make it. Will she get her stats again? But I liked. That animation is so funny. Why did she do that? Isn't that especially similar to what Leif does for his crit? You look so weird there. Okay, so you can't move. That would be same as before. Okay, here's that dude. attack him, they miss. He attacks back, he misses. He attacks, he misses. Or hits this time, I guess. Gets killed in retaliation. Oh, no, he managed to survive this time. Ralph's getting messed up this time. Figured you got the fin. Oh, nice crit, fin. Okay. Easy dodge. Okay. We'll take him out. Oh. Okay. Okay, got there in time. Was this worth the effort? You wouldn't happen to have any idea what this parchment is, would ye? This the scroll. I found it just lying in the middle of the road not long ago. Even though it makes me bones feel more nimble, something about it just gives me the willies. I figure it's gotta be cursed. I mean, something seems too good to be true. It probably is, eh? But I can't just throw it away, neither. And every folktale trying to get rid of the cursed thing is what makes the curse worse. Eh? Come again? Ye want it, do ye? Well, you don't need to ask me twice. Take it. Yeah, it was worth the effort. It was a scroll. Skill up, speed up, luck up. Okay. That'd be a good one for Salem to get his skill and speed up. Or luck more than speed, but apparently he's just toting the skill roll. It definitely was worth going back in time for. That's good. These guys won't be able to get over there too much good at this point, so I might as well back it up. Good air save right there. One experience, really. Yeah, for some reason, the Painted Knights don't use staffs. They don't gain any weapon. What's the word? Proficiency? Yeah, proficiency when they promote in this game. Boom. Oh, boom. Oh. Oh. Okay, Ralph there, buddy. Probably should let her Malda heal you. She's nice enough. Thanks for the ring. Well, bring it on. Not scared of you. Strength and defense, please. Okay, I don't think you got defense last time. Or maybe she did. I don't remember which level. Actually, that was the first one that she got this chapter technically. Or if that was the second one. I definitely want to go after her. Unfortunately for them. Clothes lined up and then stabbed in the back. My strength is just flying up. Defense, fortunately, isn't. Miss me. Na. Oh, this dude's gonna get wrecked. You want to grab with me, do ya? Yeah, I do. Fast enough not to get doubled. Okay. Lucky for him. We got wrecked if I was fast enough to do the attack 4 times. Okay. Thanks, I guess. And I want your silver axe there, buddy. But your constitution is 20, so it's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. I don't think getting out of a mount would make any difference. No, it does not. Okay, she only did 3 damage to him, normally. Unfortunate. No crit. Who does that again? Rising. Oh, Zero. That's what it is. Mega Man Zero does it. That. Rising. Thank you for the Killer Lance. Oh wait, never mind, it's Armor Slayer. Wrong guy. My bad. Let him choose which person he wants to fight. Probably could have had Fergus mount. Oh well. Will he attack again, or will he voluntary? He might voluntary. That'd be a smart move. Is that guy just spawn there, or did he just not move? Yeah, he's voluntary. Get his ass kicked by Rita. Okay, dude didn't do anything. It's me. You're not hitting me either. I'm fighting aiming for her all of a sudden. Thanks for the level up. Strength. Okay. Nice roll. We should move it all. We should just sit there. Okay. This guy's too scared to face me. Find him near Mount Doom there, it looks like. Games. That would do the most damage, right? 21 to 3. Yeah. Leave him with some health so that he doesn't think to go to voluntary right away. Lull him into false security that you'll attack, get hurt, and then I'll finish him off next turn. Okay, apparently he's too scared. Just wasted voluntaries now. Rather than me hitting him and just using him anyway, I suppose. Ooh, nice, dude. Man, for that miss with a crit. Damn, Bean. Yeah, fire your little arrows, not gonna hit me. I didn't even bother to shoot at Karen. So you have a history of not dodging projectiles their Leif from the last chapter, so yeah, make up for that this chapter. Okay. More experience from that. Okay. Good sound, good. Outspeeds Brighton, okay. Have Leif get close with the Kingmaker. Oh wait, she just doesn't want to fight anymore? She's just down here hiding. Oh wait, you wait to see. No, she didn't break her sword. If she broke her sword, I could see why she would be down there, but she didn't. Higher hit, better chance of dodging now, but still only doing 11 damage. Could make the difference though. Could borrow Kingmaker from Leif. We got an archer. Oh, here Dean gets to go again. Similar situation, not very fast compared to him. Deal's actually pretty fast. You could crit both times. Would be 21 damage. Yeah, you would kill him if you crit both times. But you have to hit both times as well. Okay, okay. He's gonna manage to hit once, will not get hit back. Dude's currently surrounded. Likely to heal himself if I give him the chance. Let's not give him the chance. Are you serious? I crit him and he survived with 1 HP. Ralph might just steal the kill. Which... better than healing himself, probably? I mean, again, quite an experience. Fortunate thing is that if I would talk to him with Leif right now, he would join my side, and then I could get experience for him. But unfortunately, Leif can't move any further than that. Wait, she had like some sort of offensive magic, even like a little bit, she could just take him out. Guys just refused to move. They spawned into like, yeah, I didn't really want to be here. Like, well, you're here now, buddy. Well, what to tell you? Someone managed not to kill that guy. And you gotta watch Ralph kill him and take experience that he doesn't need. Or actually, if he got experience, I'd be fine with that. Problem is that he's gonna not get experience from doing it. Or I'm gonna watch him miss him and he's gonna heal himself back up to full health. Not sure which would be worse, to be honest. Right, yeah, I forgot that he goes first. At least he's surrounded. Thanks for maxing me out. Thanks, Leif. We only need like 1 point of magic at the end. Dude. How did you miss? Oh, she managed to get hit. Killed him into a turn, though. Dude. 'Cause, 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 'cause He was using his iron blade, he managed to miss this guy. He has 28 avoid. Maybe a 248 Boon Force. But he should have decent advantage there. Dean mounts can he capture? No. I'm just checking. I don't know how this like rescue capture thing with mounted units really works. It seems to have an advantage, but in one way I'm not sure. Two, 4, 6. Okay, can't go that far. Three off. You might as well give it a shot. Okay, managed to hit him. Are you a sellsword hired by the village? Depends what you mean. I'm fighting for the village, but I sure don't remember getting paid by them. Not that I would have taken their gold even if they had offered me any. Couldn't take a coin from the needy. Then why fight on their behalf? I stumbled across this place in the middle of my own little journey and lent me a hand. Time to return the favor. That's all. Not that it's any of your business, you little brat. Just who are you supposed to be, anyway? Well, my apologies. I shouldn't have started crying without introducing myself first. I'm Leif of the Enster. Leif? How? Are you the Leif? The prince? Talk about being in the right place at the right time. See, I'm Ralph, and not much more than a lowly sellsword myself. It's all right with you, Prince. Could I join your army? Of course. We can always use more men like you. Though, if I may, I'd like to ask you something. Why exactly do you want to join my army? What's your reason? Because I won't put up with living under the Empire's thumb for one moment longer. That good enough of a reason? I can't say I disagree, so that suffices for me. Yes. Ralph, my greatest desire is to free every person suffering under the Empire's tyranny. Do you swear to fight for that cause? Sure do. Leave it to me. Alright. Cool. Fast enough, he's not gonna get doubled by him. That's good. Looks like this is it for me. I'll leave the rest to you folks. Billy gets himself killed. Why did he get hit by that? And why didn't it kill him in one hit? Oh, shit. Okay. I think this was the order, right? Then she attacked him. And then saved an attack. Somehow she managed not to crit. I don't know what that's about. Unless maybe Salem attack first? I don't know. Is that the order? I'm pretty sure she moved here first. I was like, sword, yeah, good. Did Salem go next then? Might have. I feel like Macha went first though. Regardless, RNG has definitely changed, which is annoying. Good for me sometimes, but other times, like now, it's just making things more annoying than they need to be. When I hit with it one time, and then now it refuses to hit. When crits don't happen when they're supposed to. Ugh. $35. $26. Yeah, I mean, kills him by 6 points of HP. Not like it was close, but yeah, still. Is there a guidance thing I need to be aware of? Turn 9? I had to load back a little bit just to make sure that I got some things. I guess it's like turn 15 or 20 I need to do it by if it's the turn thing. No? Okay, you're just wondering what it was for the person, okay. Yeah, I hadn't remembered a bit. Okay. By 1 point of HP. Good. She's no problem hitting, but she doesn't want to crit. did that okay last time. The fact that Ralph got destroyed by him doesn't make me very confident. I got hit that time, but it'd be worse. Yeah, that's not very good odds. Pick that guy up. Alright, Dean. You survive, but just barely. Well, that's if he hits once, not twice. I feel like he'd be fine. Fine is the operative word. We need some crits here, Marina. Okay, 2 hits, no crit. Not ideal. Okay, I guess we're going for one of these. How much damage was he doing again? 35, was it 25 damage? No. 35 minus 8. So he can still die in 1 hit. And I feel like you will target him. Just to stick it to me. At least his chances of dodging are pretty decent. But I still don't like it. See what he does. Can't heal anymore, at least. Knew it. Just miss. Damn. No one. I'm sorry. Yeah, you didn't even dodge the first one. You hit you twice. You hit the first one. Damn it, Dean. There's Macho over here critting on her advantage. Constitution of all things. Where's that dude going? The church? Maybe. Wonders never cease. That band of soldiers has come to the village's rescue. The gods may yet be merciful. Now it's high time I return to my own soldiers. Are you gonna let that guy destroy the church? Apparently. I mean, Leif probably could get good. But... We have to just reroll the RNG. Apparently, it's so easy to do. Oh, I'm back this far. I mean, none of these moves are all that great anyway. Except for the one where, wait, actually, none of them really that great, to be honest. They just managed to survive, is all. And Monty refuses to crit. Now. And Sam will refuse to hit with his spell here. Jormagand. Okay, he did hit this time. Oh, she's not gonna fight this guy. I'll need Ralph to. Okay, flame. Okay, D5 won't move again this time. I don't think so. Crit, please. Yep, there you go. Thanks, Jared. Even though it pegs that she can fly. Alright, I think Marita could take this guy down with just normal attack, right? No, she wouldn't need a crit. Could borrow the bulk sword. He does have horrible magic. Could use that to finish him. That'd be a safe spot now that I go down to no health. Oh, never mind. Can't use that. No good reason why I gotta save, because I can't do that anyway. I can't do little enough damage, funny enough. I have to hope that she could crit. Rita. That was not a crit. That was definitely not a crit. Oh. All the thing they could have done, mounting was the stupidest. What am I doing? It's not giving Marita another chance. Rerolling the RNG. Was enough, apparently. Ah, damned fools. That really sealed his fate. She already maxed out her speed. She's not even that high level yet. She's level 9. She has max speed. Alright. Yeah, that was Luna. Which, yeah, made me do enough damage. Hard to tell the difference between Nilly and Luna. And they both have that blue sparkle. A little annoying. Well, actually, wait. No. Nilly doesn't proc like that. I only thought that it was that because I forgot that she had Luna. Yeah, I think Nilly's just, yeah, passive, yeah. It doesn't proc. Yeah. Okay, keep right there so that they won't go after Salem. Get a little. Wait, I can't heal her? That's weird. I could heal other units. Alright. Go heal him, I guess. Definitely needs it. Ralph! Ralph is the son of the shepherd. Wilson? Wilbur? He's Wilbur. Yeah, the pig, right? Oh my god. Don't stop coming, don't stop coming. Alright, bring it on. Use the experience. Hold up the crit now. Right. Fine. Okay. Good. Just need the experience. I'm leaving. When she does. Or she tries to and fails. Why'd you go that way? Being the master of miss into crit. Critical hit. Yeah. I said it sounded weird, just leave it. Crit. Crit. It's in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually hitting 5. In on the boy. We have a talk. Might be time to just promote her. Right, Masha. Matcha, 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 matcha. Sword dancer, right? Right, that's some strength. More defense. Hero. Yay. That's weird, but okay. I can't imagine her using an axe. 20 skill, 20 speed, 11 block. Yeah, she's quite speedy. Yeah, that's some good speed and skill, sure. Yeah, she's good, yeah. This seems odd for her to be a hero. Like, what about sword masters? Do they not exist in this game, or what? Oh wait, no, they do. Because that's what evil is. Rita turns into one, but Matcha doesn't. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a little, like, overdone to have all your, all your Miridas turn to sword masters. And a lot of the lady units turn into sword masters in these games, especially in genealogy. It's kind of refreshing to see a hero, like a female hero, because the only heroes you ever saw were the guys in genealogy, so Interesting. Just weird. Just weird. Okay, not much going on over here. All the guys that were attacking have stopped coming. You guys probably keep coming until like the church, something like that. Yeah, I can look this up. Overkill. 11, I think. It's only been a turn or two since we asked last. Nice crit. Off by 1 experience point somehow. I like to shoot at Ralph. I like to shoot at the son of a shepherd. Okay. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, 11, yeah. Oh, they'll stop. So it's based on turns when they stop, not if you take the guy out or anything like that. Okay. Interesting. Caleb. I know a cat with the same name that's better at magic than you are, sir. And he's a cat. A witch cat, but still a cat. He needs 1 experience point. Exact damage if he hits. Okay. Only matter if he hit, I guess. You got some defense. Yeah, Thunder Dark are very inaccurate, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have any fire tomes, and I have like no money. But yeah. This one's not bad, but if it misses, not as often as this one does, so. But he also has only 8 skill and 2 luck, so his stats are pretty bad already. So the magic doesn't help, but he's not helping himself. You ever had a Karen that was this good at using a sword? That was more of a Myrmidon, right now. I just use her Pegasus to get places. And then walk around on foot afterwards. This is right. Game still wants to give her speed. You know she's maxed out. You hit once, Ralph. Once. Once. Dude. He's not the great luck, but his skill's alright. Yeah, his hit shouldn't have been too bad. Oh, this guy's pretty quick. Or lucky. Not so lucky that you don't get burned alive by a Manta. So, maybe he should have let himself get sliced by it, Ralph. Right there. One, 3, 5. 6. Maybe I have 6. We should be fine there. What's hard to say? But I'll put it right here, so. Oh, hello. Thieves and sword lady. Hey, what? Okay, fighting me, not stealing food. Okay, I'll take it. He's just running over there. Okay. Who are you? Shannon? Or fake Shannon? With Leif? Because Leif's all the way over here. I need to make him go back up there now. Welcome back, Evan. Oh, Marita. Yeah. Oh. You charge your phone up. He worked up the carrying the feelings. I don't know what the word, how to word it. She cared enough to call back. So funny that they're just better weapons. You can steal them and they just turn into iron. At least Redo's here. Thank God for Redo. Tails hitting his lightning now. Worth a shot. I almost had her go take him out. What about a bad idea? I'm gonna take him out. No wonder you missed Owen. You're basically on top of the dude. Now you're poisoned. Good job. It's funny that I decided to stick around here, taking all these guys out just for Shannon to show up. That was definitely not intentional on my part. Or fake Shannon. Oh, who are you? Another of the Empire's lapdogs? How uncouth. You wish to live, turn your blade aside. I didn't learn the technique of Astra, just to waste it on cutting down clues to little girls like you. Astra? But that's the secret art of the Izaki royal family. So it is Janaka. Listen, he looks so weird in this game. Like, before I was like, hey, he looks weird in this game. I thought that wasn't him. But then this is him, and he still looks weird in this game. So, something about the sprite looks odd. That would make you... correct. It is I, Prince Shannon of Isoc. Wait, is it maybe still the other guy? I don't trust it's actually him. But I've been forced to hide my identity. So do us both a favor. Forget you ever saw me. Not these with thieves make you think that's not him, because why would Shannon be going around with thieves? Prince Shannon, I would ask something of you. First, keep your voice down, would you? Let's avoid any surprises, shall we? Please, you must teach me some of your swordplay. I beg of you. It doesn't have to be a prolonged lesson. Just knowing the secret of how to perform Astra would be enough. Please, Prince Shannon. I need to become stronger. No matter what, I must grow stronger. Well, I could take you through the motions, I suppose. Oh, would you? Oh, I'd be in your debt. I don't know whether to play him as, like, someone trying, like the guy trying to be Shannon and kind of, like, fumbling it slightly, but then get back in the guise. Or Shannon being, like, a little awkward. I'm not really sure what it is. Yeah, this is definitely not Shannon. Yeah, as soon as you got this inner monologue. Yeah, that's definitely not him. But somehow he teaches her how to do it without even being skilled with it himself. That's kind of funny. Ugh, it's just gone from bad to worse. I just ramble off some vague nonsense about swordmanship. Knowing the movements of the technique is important, of course, but more important is your spirit, your heart. When the swiftness of your body becomes one with the sharpness of your mind, only then are you capable of learning Astra. My body and my mind? No, I don't work tomorrow, no. I tend not to work Saturday mornings. I did last week, but that was because, you know, I was busy for like 3 days. It was some stupid deal, and we had to come back for 3 days. Indeed. Now, to begin with, make a simple swing with your sword. No, I don't tend to stream Saturdays, even if I don't work, but it could happen. That's why I wouldn't count on it, though. I don't have anything planned, that's for sure. But how should I swing it, exactly? Could you demonstrate? No, just once. No, that would defeat the whole point. Astra can only be mastered through your own attempts to understand it. If I were to demonstrate it, all you would learn is how to imitate me. Kind of rich coming from a guy that's imitating somebody else. Unless you wanted to watch mine, but it's just old school RuneScape. But if you stream, we could together. I mean, just if I did anything, we could do together. I don't know if it always works great when you're playing different games. I tend to only do it group together with somebody that's playing the same game. I tried it with someone that wasn't, and it didn't go all that well. But it kind of depends on what we're doing, I guess. But definitely an idea. Crystal Gun was good, yeah. That for sure, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it's rich that fake Shannon is talking about imitation. Yeah, that sounds good. Or sounded good. Well, that's how it is, huh? Alright, I'll just try something then. Yeah! No, not like that. You're doing it completely wrong. Yeah! No. Now you're just flailing your sword around like you're blindfolded. It's about using your body and mind together. Remember? Your body is working, but your mind isn't in it. Lady, I am selling you a bill of goods here. Focus my mind into my body. Focus my mind into my body. Yeah! Slices in half. Well, kind of. That's pretty cool, like, scripted gameplay there. What's that? Can't believe it. That's like 3 strikes there. You didn't do 5. No way. No, that can't be it. It isn't really that easy. Is it, Prince Shadon? Huh? Well, of course not, my people. Yeah, you couldn't call that a perfected Astra. That's what I thought. I mean, that hardly took any time at all. At any rate, I promised to show you the motions, and I made good on my wood. I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you for everything, Prince Shannon. Focus my mind into my body. Focus my body into my mind. Man, what was up with that girl? Of course. Yeah, as soon as I saw Shadon and you said Marita, I was like, yeah, she's wearing something like Astra, isn't she? And with that, she's definitely even more formidable than she already was. Bargain? Why does he have bargain? He learns it, then she can't really Shadon's cousin, so she's royalty. It's hilarious. Astra Luna just like her cousin. Makes sense, yeah. I mean, she definitely looks like she could be related to them. So that means that she's... Because, I forget what her name is. She was... Shannon's niece. So that would mean that... Marita is... not a cousin of Shannon, but descended of his blood in a way, but not directly. I mean, yeah, not really a term for what she is to Shannon, but yeah, she definitely cousins with, yeah, with, you know, from genealogy. But he is adept, so he usually has a decent ability, a decent skill. He's a sword master with 4 stats. Yeah, there's definitely a few games that I could probably rattle off a bunch of things for. Fire Emblem, I've only played once through a lot of these games, so I can't say I know everything, like Bruno, but yeah, there's some games I could probably tell you a bunch about. Do I want to kill Shanam? Or do I want to capture him? Either would be funny. I don't think I can capture him actually, because she should be able to do it. Right? Oh no, Constitution's only 6. I thought she had higher Constitution. Yeah, they're the same. She could capture him. He has decent defense though, on that fort. Right, okay. Fort gives him 10? Wait, I don't remember forts give you 10. Use some special forts. Alright. No? Not only the gate gave you 10, I thought forts give you like 4. Something like that. Okay, sounds good, Retta. Thanks for stopping in, as usual. And, make sure I got the Astro from Arena. Definitely a good thing. How long have I been going anyway? 3 hours? Yeah, about 3 hours, okay. I'm gonna keep track of that. Yeah, later. It's pretty hard to hurt this guy. Now, wouldn't this dude attack Marita after that? That would be a silly thing to do, but he might do it. He's considered a boss. That is 3. If I crit, that would be enough to take him out. Captured. At the very least, get the iron blade from them. Let's do this. Do that one, and then I'll take hits. Okay, but then while they're like that, I'll... Unfortunately, means I can't take this guy's sword. Better than letting this thief do something to Thracia, like, kidnap her or something. So, let's finish the map. My goodness. We owe you and your forces quite the debt. Decision to aid us is the only reason any of us still draw breath. Please, accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. Hey, restore. That's in case they poison me. Thank you, Bishop. If you'll excuse us, my men and I must be on our way. Where are you headed, might I ask? We ride for the Enster. Is that so? I have a favor to ask you, though. A disciple of mine, Shroff, left here on something of a personal journey. If you happen to cross paths, do send word that the lad is alright. That said, I offer to send you part way there with my warp staff. Oh. So yeah, this definitely helps because you can skip some of that stuff and, yeah, still get to where you need to be while also helping them. I can teleport you to one of two places. First is Villas Forest, which is to the south of the Enster. Be warned, there's a reason it has the nickname Mirage Forest. The second is Nordheim, the coastline that runs east all the way to the Enster. But you'd have to breach the fort the Empire has there. Definitely a choice. Which way shall I send you? Hit the enemy like straight on, or go in their weaker spot through the forest of illusion, essentially. I don't know if you're supposed to find this disciple of his one way or the other, or if we run into what's your face and just hear one way or the other. So, Renault was saying that Shanam isn't recruitable in this game, but he is if you go a certain way. I did kill him, I just captured him, so he should still be where he's supposed to be, for that reason. Which one is A and which one is B, I wonder? Yeah, essentially, I get 2 units if I go one way, 2 units if I go another way. Wait, Irios, is that her name? No, Kamalda's down there. So Renault said next chapter, that's what happens to get her, but he's mistaken. That's like chapter 19, then she shows up again. Join this list. I think I'll think on this choice and leave things at this for now. I'm thinking I want to go to the forest because it just sounds more interesting than just attacking, straight on from the fort or whatever, head on. Yeah, but it could be interesting either way. Spooky ghost in the frame. Ooh. I don't know how I got it to do this. Like, I put in this black, like, space in this frame thing here that I put the game in. It it is transparent enough that it shows the background behind the Fire Emblem background on the Switch side here. So like you can see it like a lot clearer. It's really cool actually. Chat's telling me that the cheer minimum like for bits is 2. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks. Why is it a minimum of 2 anyway? Why isn't it 1? I don't get it. I didn't set it to be a certain number, so why is it 2? Weird. Probably because bits are worth enough, but 1 actually means much, maybe. That's why. Oh, wait, that's right. I remember why I might not be able to stream tomorrow because I plan on doing some recording. I'm gonna record some content for YouTube tomorrow, so I may take up most of my time that and editing it maybe. Just to say it's some content that's I'm gonna be doing with my brother. Might do a couple different things, but we have one idea in mind. So look forward to that very soon, hopefully. Um, hmm, hmm, I don't know. I think that's a good place to stop. I should rate out though. Let me find someone for Twitch. But yeah, YouTube. I'll stop you since I can't grade you out anyway. And if it tells me I can. So yeah, everyone on the YouTube slide. Till next stream, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye, YouTube.